Hey, so I'm the new Tuesday video for this vlog-esque, and it's a vlog channel. Yeah, vlog channel. Here we go. What's up, cat? So, here's a little about myself before I get into the actual theme of the day. My name is Sophie. Live in Vancouver, Langley, Burnaby, Surrey area. That's exact. I hope you come and stalk me. Please don't. It's gonna be really boring if you do. I basically just sit in my room petting a cat. I need friends. I have two brothers, older brothers. I'm the youngest of three. Only daughter. Whoop whoop. Tallest one. He is actually really tall, but he's the oldest too. His name's Harley. 6'2", 5. I don't know. He towers over everyone in the house. And I've got my brother Conrad. I'm a little taller than him. I'm actually taller than one of my brothers. That is talent and genetics. I don't know. He's a ginger. So today's theme, or week theme, sorry, is weird childhood memories. Or just childhood memories. Everyone in my family is really kind of weird. We all have our own kind of setting of weird, I guess. Harley was always like the quiet one, but I always wanted to be him as a kid, or at least be like him, because he's the oldest. I was just going to get more attention than the youngest daughter. That's just how it works. And I do have my brother Conrad that I told you about. He was the ninja of the family. Literally, he could disappear in plain sight. He'd just be sitting in the living room and Mom and Dad would be freaking out. Like, no one could find him. It was the weirdest thing. And I was jealous. I'm always jealous. I'm a jealous child. He'd go missing in plain sight. Parents would be looking for him for hours. He'd just be sitting there. No reason. He'd just sit there, missing. Parents couldn't find him at all. And then, like, hours later, they'd be like, Conrad! And he'd be like, yeah? And you're like, where'd you go? And I'm just sitting here in the room with my toy fox. Because, you know, Ginger's favorite animals were the ones that matched their hair. When I was 3, I'm sure I know student ones, but this is the first one that comes to mind. I was home with my mom and her aunt, and her sisters, aunts, and like just a bunch of other people. My brothers were out at a friend's house, so by then they were like 5 and 11. No, 5 and 9. And I was, 3. There we go. And they kept talking about Conrad's hair, and I'm a girl, I'm the youngest daughter. Why am I being talked about? I need attention. So that's what I did. You know how you used to be able to dye your hair? You know how you dye your hair with Kool-Aid when you're younger? Well, we had a lot of orange and red Kool-Aid because everyone liked the orange and the strawberry one. At least I did. There was cherry, but no one likes cherry. Unless you do, then sorry. And I took like an orange one and a strawberry one, and I'd go into the bathroom. And when I came out, I was just covered in red and orange because I wanted his hair. And say, hey, if I become a ginger too, obviously I should be the center of attention now. So I'd come out, and I was all like sticky and gross. Face, hair, clothing. I'm pretty sure I was wearing a dress, like a light pink one. I probably got rid of that dress the day that happened. Sorry, Mom. Yeah, so I ruined a lot of clothes just from that one incident. And the bathroom, oh jeez. It was blue at one point. It wasn't anymore. Also one is that television. I think I was like 2.5. Yeah, earlier memory. What? It's 2.5. This is kind of going off what my mom told me, but I believe it 100. Because it sounds like exactly like me. I think I was watching like Sailor Moon or something, because that show was my life. I wanted to be Sailor Moon. Didn't like Minnie Moon. Rini? Didn't like her, even though she was Sugar from YTV, The Zone. Oh, I love that show. When I was watching TV, I used to sit really close to the television, and I think my mom asked Harley to move me back, so he went to go pick me up. Instantly. Tears flowing, face red. I did not want to be moved. I just started crying right there. Nothing. Can't. Nope. Just waterworks. And so we moved back, and then he put me back on the ground. Went back to normal. I didn't cry. I didn't make a noise. I just went back staring blankly into the television going. But it's like the second I got lifted up, no, I ain't having this. I ain't having none of it. My dad used to own this old red Ford truck, and it was really old. And there's a story that my dad told me. It was one of those stories that go along when like your friends and you're being idiots and you're like, were you jumped on your head as a child? And my brother was like, yes, I actually was. I was in a little seat that you could like carry around, and my dad put me on the truck, and he looked away, he started talking to, I guess, our neighbor, and next thing you hear thud. There's me in my little seat, face first in a puddle. I think, according to my dad, I was having a grand old time in this puddle. Yeah. So everyone in my family was actually dropped on their head. Some more violent-ish than others. Completely accidental. Like, I don't think my parents would purposely drop us on our head. Unless that was their plan the whole time. But yeah, I was accident prone. If there was something that I could run into, I would. It's beeline, face first. A lot of pain. My saying for like years was like, ooh, that was fun. Even if it was like a face plant to gravel. Hilarious. I have so many scars from falling and just stuff. I used to have scars on my hand from what I did. We used to go visit my grandmother in her little apartment complex, I guess. We'd visit her every Sunday, and I got my hand stuck into so many doors. In the van, my dad's truck, in things that people wouldn't normally get their hands stuck in. But it was an elevator, and I was like, and I'm like, yeah, look at me, I can push the door closed. I put my hand right up top, like really high, and I like pushed it. And my parents and my brothers would just start walking away. And like I think it was a good 5 minutes till they realized I wasn't with them. My hand was stuck in the elevator door. The door wasn't closing. My dad had to lift me up and pull me out of the door. I'm terrified of elevator doors from that. I can't. If we're in an elevator, I'm in the back corner. Don't make me touch the door. Nervous wreck. And I'm afraid of goats, and that's another childhood memory I don't want to relive at the moment. I used to have a dog named Cougar. Beautiful, long-haired German Shepherd. Loved her to death. We live about a block and a half away from my elementary school. We still do, but it's kind of closed down right now. Well, it is. And she would wander up to school some days because we didn't put a leash on her. She was a smart dog. She knew where to go. And I guess she really missed me and my brothers. And so, where we live, we get a lot of cougar sightings, I guess, every now and then, or like, there's a lot of wildlife coming down from the mountains. And I think a week prior we had a mountain lion or something was spotted in the residential area near like another another elementary school. And so it just completely caught me off guard. We were like doing math, and I was like, I'm gonna look out the window because I don't like math. I don't. 1 + 1 = window. Done. Life. Whatever. And I look out the window and I see my dog just walking across the playground. I stand up, look out, like point out the window, and I scream, "Cougar!" Okay, at this point, my teacher has gone hysterical. And my friend beside me is just laughing her butt off. Because she knows I'm talking about my dog. But my teacher told everyone to get on the floor, make sure she's not seen. And she ran out the door to the neighboring classrooms, yelled at them, "There's a cougar on the playground." Meanwhile, friend's still on the ground laughing. I'm frantically trying to catch up to the teacher, telling her, "No, it's my dog." I got in so much trouble. My mom was called, my aunt, because my cousin used to live with us, and my aunt was home, I guess, at the time, but she was like sleeping. I don't know. And like she called, talked to my mother, my dad, my aunt, talked to me, my brother, because my other brother was in high school at this time, and my cousin. I was like, "It's my dog. Sorry. I got to go home that day." Like, subscribe, comment, I guess. Sorry if this was like really bad and choppy. I'm not good at this at all. So if you want to see more of my stupid little face, it's not really little, it's freaking big face. Eat Pop-Tarts, keep calm, carry on. Rest in the fire and lights, I don't know, 420. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please go subscribe to us. And if you want my channel, expect things. I did this a lot as a kid too. I was peeing in a lake and I got a photo of it too. This is Moochie. Stop. Okay. Love you too. Thank you.